First, let's get unscrewed now. We do it with Jason Bryant from unscrewed.co.nz. Morning, Jason.
Good morning.
And a special guest, Fleur Jack, in this morning.
Kia ora, Wemo.
Kia ora. With the guitar as well. Looking forward to a song from Fleur Jack because an album has been landed.
Yeah, I know.
Been delivered.
Good times.
Yes, it's out there in the wild.
Not yet.
Not yet. Why not?
Monday.
Oh, it lands on Monday.
Yeah,
okay.
well, I decided to have the release party first and then release it the following Monday.
That's
How'd you do?
What they call ours about face.
You reckon?
Well,
You can buy it if you come tonight.
You can.
you know.
Okay, so people can.
It's a bit of an
It's
incentive.
printed. It is out
Yeah,
there.
Where is
yeah.
it?
It's, well, there's a box of them in my car, so if you break in.
Where's the launch party?
Lockdale House in
I want
Titirangi
one
tonight.
now.
I want it now.
And why Titirangi?
Because they're doing the Titirangi Festival tonight.
Oh, you're so cultural in your pronunciation.
I've got to be. I do the radio.
Right, okay.
stuff.
It's the festival.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you been to anything at the festival yet? Is it going
No,
on?
I've been too busy going to gigs in town. And
When did it start? Last night?
Wednesday, I think.
Wednesday. Okay.
And the Nudge played there last night. It's a
Yeah.
bummer to miss that.
Yeah.
I was too busy out at the King's Arms
Have
last
they
night.
expanded? They've expanded beyond Titirangi music, haven't they?
Oh, yes, in terms of, I mean, when they started, they only had local acts. But now, I mean, they've got acts. Eva Lamp comes up from Wellington, the Nudge are up from Wellington. They've got a few from out of town.
Good on them. Good on them. So at what time tonight?
7 to 9.
Cool.
And there's only 30 tickets left, I think, or last I checked, which was a day and a half ago. So there's a few. There are a few left. It's iticket.co.nz to get one. They're only $15.
So we'll have a preview of that gig and the album with Fleur soon.
I've got to say, for rock and roll / folk,
No,
that's an early start, isn't it?
I'm
7 o'clock.
schizophrenic like that, though. It's not actually, but I mean musically.
Yeah.
But they're very separate. You know, because the Twitch is the rock and roll thing, and
Yeah.
then my stuff is folk. They're completely separate, so I just have to split myself down the middle.
But the Twitch can be stripped down to folk.
Yeah.
Can you be glammed up to rock?
Well, we will be tonight. We've got the full band tonight.
Yeah.
So yeah, glammed up to rock.
Yeah.
I'm going to do 2 sets. I'm going to do solo with all my new stuff, and then I'll do the band set and go through the album.
Yeah. Cool. Looking forward to that. Jason, you brought in a bottle of wine, as you like to do.
As I do.
What have you got?
Chardonnay. They're all about. Yeah, I know. And kind of as soon as I mentioned it to Fleur, she said it's my favourite one.
We haven't had a Chardonnay in a while.
No, we haven't, because we've been doing Sauvignon Blanc, Pinot Gris, and we did a bit of Riesling as well. And so I thought Chardonnay.
Last week, by the way, that Eureka.
Yeah.
Eureka. What was it?
Straw wine, Sauvignon Blanc.
Straw wine.
Yeah.
A few people round on Saturday night opened up that, and boy, everyone put up their hand. Please, me, I want to try that. Everyone wanted. So,
Oh,
and
see.
I
I really liked it as a wine. I
Really
thought it was
good.
really funky, really interesting.
Yeah.
Today we've got something of equal quality. Quite a prestigious kind of Hawke's Bay label. Craggy range.
Yep.
And this is Chardonnay, as you can see, 2010.
Yep.
Fairly new release. Kind of single vineyard from the Gimlet Gravels. They make 2. So you get the cooler climate Kidnappers down Tiawonga kind of way.
Right.
And then you get the warmer, more tropical kind of fruit-styled Chardonnay from the Gimlet Gravels.
What would you expect to be the difference in taste between the two?
You definitely get kind of a lot more kind of acid with the Tiawonga, what do they call it, Kidnappers Chardonnay. It feels like it's a lot leaner.
Yeah.
Even though from memory, they treat the grapes exactly the same.
Yeah.
They're so distinctly different. So yeah, this is more lush, tropical.
Which is nice to treat them exactly the same. So then you could really find the difference for yourself between the growing conditions.
Yeah, and because they're treated the same, it's almost like doing the kind of corkscrew cap side by side comparison. You can do the Tiawonga versus the Gimlet, and you can really see a noticeable difference. And it's not just a trained palate can see it; everybody can see it.
And do they oak their Chardonnay?
They do. There we are.
Thank you.
They do, and it's made in quite a Burgundian style. And so you'll probably, if you've ever had white Burgundy, a lot of people think Burgundy is just about kind of Pinot Noir, but it's fermented grapes are kind of Aligotti, Chardonnay and Pinot Noir. There's a little smattering of Pinot Gris because that's kind of where it came from, dotted around the place, and a few other little bits and pieces. But generally, the 3 permitted grapes are Pinot Noir, Chardonnay, and Aligotti. So this is our style, and it's unique to here.
Yeah.
I don't think we sometimes get caught up in comparing ourselves to France, when really we shouldn't. We should be comparing ourselves to the rest of the country. That is my rant.
Yeah. Okay.
It's over.
Good
All right.
rant.
Yeah.
Nose in glass.
Smells yummy.
And that's the main thing. It does smell yummy.
Creamy. Smells
Creamy.
creamy on
Yeah,
the
it
nose.
does smell that luscious, creamy. It's almost kind of that lemon meringue whipped pie with a bit of cream on the side for me.
Wonderful.
Mealy. And being that they're in champagne flutes,
This Kiwi after all.
this is
Rolls
Kiwi.
eyes.
No.
Better than beer mugs.
Oh, absolutely.
that was
I was
going to be my
almost-
first choice.
Yeah. It was a close thing.
Well, I mean, there's a lot. Champagne has a lot of Chardonnay, so it's almost fitting. And sometimes vintage champagne, when it's lost a bit of its kind of zest and spritziness, you end up with quite a flat, almost Chardonnay style wine.
I mean, isn't that what a lot of winemakers are doing now? Just chucking the Chardonnay in a soda stream maker and then bottling it as...
They may be doing that in Australia, mate. Yeah,
Right.
not here.
My only problem with the wine is that it's too yummy.
That's not a problem for the wine industry.
Yeah, well, that's true.
That's a problem.
It's a problem for me.
And a rehab clinic later on.
And just like on the nose, it tastes creamy. It tastes like a nice Chardonnay to me. It's what I like in a Chardonnay. Bit of oak going on. Good.
Still quite tight.
Yep.
Broad and you get a bit more integration. It's a bit later on. A couple
Bit of
years
acid.
down. Some good acid. Some really kind of clean. It's almost a clean wine. It tastes clean on your palate. Fresh, lively, zingy, clean. I like it.
It's not like Listerine, though, is it?
No. It's not like you clean your mouth with it, but it just tastes really. The fruit tastes really clean.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste kind of dirty. There's no savoury character. It's just fresh, zingy, vibrant, lively fruit.
Nice. What would
Any
you...
more adjectives to surround that wine, Henny?
I'm just going to say it's really delicious. It's easy to drink, and
Yep.
it's just it'd be beautiful with dinner, any kind of dinner.
I said it was kind of shellfish and fish. And also you could probably have a chicken, a good chook like we had last night. I mean, they say 5 years. They've got to be conservative. I would extend that to 8 years. Yep.
Will it stay around at 8 years? 8 years at your house?
8 minutes, mate. I've just moved home with my mum, and it's the most luxurious thing in the world. I get home from work after Kiwi, and dinner is waiting. And I did a sneaky the other day, and I did the dirty, actually. I bought McDonald's on the way home. Good old Don Don's. And I got home, and Mum was like, "We've made a lamb roast. Throw it to the dogs."
Yeah.
And then she said...
Literally.
And then she said, "I will always text you if there's no dinner." And I just
Wow.
kind of blinked, and I thought, did I
Wow.
just die and go to heaven? This is amazing.
I think we should all move home.
Everybody move home.
Fleur's home.
Yeah, everybody move in with your mother. But there's always a bottle of Shardy with the dinner, and it's
Oh, that's good.
not clear skin $7 that I would have had in the flat. It's nice stuff. So I've been very
sweet.
well looked after the
It's
last couple
it's
of
not
weeks.
Don Julio.
And now but now we're going to be entertained.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Fleur's got a guitar. Is it all tuned? How's the aircon treating the guitar? All right?
It's fine, actually. It's
Okay.
warmer than it was in the case. In the car, it was. I left it in there overnight,
Yeah.
which is kind of a no-no, actually.
The mic in the right place. You're the professional.
The
You know what you're
professional.
doing.
I'm just going to put one on the sound hole of the guitar and one on the mouth hole. That's what I say to people when they come in. So this song is not on. It's not on my album. It's a new one because, as musicians do, we write all the time as songwriters. So by the time you make an album, you're bored of the songs that are on there. But tonight I'm going to be playing a solo set with a bunch of new songs, and then we'll run through the album with the band. So this is one of the songs I'll play tonight. It's a new one.
Everybody criticizes, but their lives are torn. You can fake your happiness, and I'll just go along like the world is really perfect and we're home. I'm getting better at being alone. I'm getting better at being alone. Da 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 ooh. My shoes are warm. I will walk until I fall, because we're lovers torn between the oceans and the world. It's a distance longer than I can calculate. You're half the world away, and I'm getting better at being alone. I'm getting better at being alone. Da 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 ooh. Get to hold you while I spend my whole life waiting for you. I spend my whole life waiting for you. I spend my whole life waiting for you. And I'm getting better at being alone. I'm getting better at being alone.
Fleur Jack. Woo! Fleur Jack live in the Kiwi studio, performing tonight at the Titirangi Festival of Music. It's 7 p.m. and a new album out on Monday.
Yeah, it'll be out through Amplifier. I'm going to just try and do an exclusive thing with them. They'll put it on iTunes as well. But I kind of, I've gone down the put it in stores route, whatever you want. But I can't be bothered with that.
Yeah.
Everybody buys stuff online. If you want a physical copy, you can get it from Amplifier as well. They just tack on some shipping.
Yeah, easy as. And are you going to hit the road around New Zealand at any stage?
Yeah, less than a month actually, with Katie Thompson. She's from the west coast of the South Island. She just recently opened for Elton John while he was here in New Zealand. She's another Caliban story. She was one of the first Kiwis to raise $50,000 to make her album with. And
then you followed in those footsteps.
Well, she was my inspiration for it. Yeah. So it's really cool. I mean, we connected over the internet based on that, and supported each other through the journey. And now we get to hang out and jump in the car, do 5 dates around the South Island. So that kicks off April 25th. The first show is at the Dark Room in Christchurch.
Nice.
And we do sort of Fox and Dunedin, Te Anau, and one in Greymouth as well.
What's the web destination for all the details?
Fleurjack.com, Facebook /Fleurjack Musician, and Katie Thompson as well. She's got website and Facebook.
Yeah. Or give her a call on Ian and get her to sing a song to you down the phone.
I have people actually calling me up on the show recently requesting my music. I'm like, I'm not going to do it, man. Request it on Wemo's
show. That's real
show.
rangy.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Fleur, for coming on.
Thanks for the invite.
And, of course, Jason Bryant's from unscrewed.co.nz. Thanks for the lovely camera work there. Nice job. Good stuff.
Steady Eddie.
Alrighty.